Welcome back, and we are glad that you're still watching WTV Breeding Kshs, still in Uasin Gishu County with Daniel Rotich. Now, we've talked about the breeds, the feeds, and all that. Now, after milk, there's also manure and some byproducts that you get from dairy farming. So how have you been performing in that area in terms of manure and utilizing other innovations like biogas that comes with dairy farming?
Yeah, I think what we are doing here is actually we will get into the training for dairy farming on this farm later on. And the message we want to pass to the community at large is that the value of the cow is not only on milk. The value of the cow is the totality of what the cow gives you as byproducts. For us, here, we are standing on a 32 cubic meter dome right now, where I produce the biogas. And the biogas is used for our cooking, for all the hot water at the dairy, for cleaning. We also use it for in the house for lighting. Whenever the power goes off, we have a lighting system for biogas. We even have a hot shower system, instant hot shower system using biogas. So what the biogas does for us, we have removed using charcoal in the house. We have removed using the mitungis or the gas cookers that is brought from the shop, because all the cooking is done using the biogas. So the cost of that, which because we were like using 12 kilos of gas almost every month, or even less. But now this is the free energy that is 24 hours.
Talking of free energy, let me just jump in and ask, how much will it cost you to pipe this gas until you have the lighting or you can use it for cooking? How much does it cost to set up and to have the installation of the biogas?
When we did this, I think it was about 120,000, everything, from the ground up until piping to the house. It was only about 120,000. And we have this 32 cubic meter dome that is here. And that the gas that is coming from here is enough to do just about everything we need to do here in terms of the heating systems. We are using manure in different ways. One, we use it ourselves for our greenhouses and our kitchen gardens. And then secondly, we sell at 4,000 shillings per ton.
Oh, okay.
And the type of manure we have is the slurry from the biogas. We mix them with the byproducts of the mushroom production. Whenever we are through with harvesting mushrooms, we have the compost, which is purely organic. So we mix with our slurry from the biogas, and we treat it for a while, and we sell them at 4,000 shillings per ton. And it's already, people are already taking, even right now, whatever we are producing from our mushrooms is already booked. The challenges mainly in dairy has been the feed. The feed has fluctuated very highly, right? Yeah. Recently, during our long drought, the feed had gone 3 times. So at that point, it was very difficult to make a break even in terms of the cost of the feed and the cost on the production of the cows. So the biggest challenge is the feed costs. But other than that, the diseases we have been able to minimize because of the zero grazing units and the hygiene we try to keep. Other than that, other than the feed, I think the breeding is part of is another challenge. What happens? The AI services we have, most of the time we have too many repeats, and we have followed it up. Then we have realized the people who have been actually licensed to do the AI services in this region, then in some cases they lack liquid nitrogen. Oh. And when they lack liquid nitrogen, the straws that they use for the AI actually get spoiled. But because they don't want to go at a loss,
Yes.
they still sell it to us so that we inseminate our cows, and then 1 month later, you find that it is still on heat. So the biggest challenge is the handling of the AI systems. Yeah, because you find you may have to do repeat 3 times, and that is very costly for the farmer. So that is one big challenge in terms of breeding. And again, probably also getting the right type of AI services that will give you the breed you want. My plans currently on this small piece of land is I'm going to put up a new zero grazing unit that I'm going to house at least 60 milking cows, and then probably another 40 that is either heifers or calves, so that at the end of the day, I want to have a herd of 100 dairy cows here. And I'm started doing some like pelleting for my calves. I have already a pelleting machine, so that we do the feed formulation for the calves, for the dry herd, for the milking herd. So we'll do everything here. So, but the challenge is basically that breeding aspect. If we will be able to solve that, we'll be okay. My word to any upcoming dairy farmer is that dairy is actually here to stay. We cannot actually be without the dairy products. So the market for dairy products is there every day. So you cannot go wrong if you start dairy, so long as you have the feed source. That is the only thing I would advise an upcoming farmer. If they can identify the feed source,
Yes.
then they can do dairy anywhere in this country.
Well, we come to the end of our show, but remember what Rotich has said. One of the important things that you should consider when doing dairy farming is availability of feeds. You cannot afford to ignore that if you'll be successful in this kind of venture. Remember, you can always send us feedback on Twitter. Is the WTVKE. Use the hashtag BreedingKsh. Let's do this again next week.